Welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Chick. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. You may resonate with more than one pile. Timestamps will be in the description box down below. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings in the comments. And if I do resonate for you as a reader, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. With all of that being said, let's get into it. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see what we can find out about what's next in love for you guys. I am getting an energy that there's some nervousness, possibly regret, anxiety associated with possibly your current feelings and emotions. So hopefully this emotion or energy can change throughout the reading here. I am getting an energy of someone, how do I say this? It's like they're calling someone out for something, so that could be significant. You guys could feel called out. Maybe you guys feel like you got caught doing something. I don't know. Take what resonates. But I am getting someone kind of like fact checking for a situation, and there's some nervousness associated with some of this information coming out. But let's take a look and see what we can find out about what's next in love for you, Pile 1 Spirit. Yeah, I'm getting energy around a shocking secret. Spirit, tell me about. Somebody might have had a weak moment. Spirit, tell me about what's next in love. I'm getting regret and shame. Some people disgust. You feel like people might be looking at you with disgust, okay? But we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, and it's safe for you to love. For some of you guys, you might have felt like something came out about you recently, and you might have been taken aback about it, okay? I am getting some trepidation, some fear, some anxiety, and just overall uneasy energy. And for you guys, what's next in love, thankfully, is it's going to be safe for you guys to love. So you guys might feel a little bit safe to get back out there again, to kind of let your guard down, because I feel like for some of you guys, you either feel jaded or it's just an energy of like, you feel too seen. And so it's like you kind of want to take back some of your privacy as it relates to your I'm getting singlehood or also just your love life in general here. But yeah, I'm getting like with this free yourself, you guys are getting ready to kind of like let go of whatever this is that happened in the past that you might have kind of felt guilty or jaded by. And it's going to be allowing you to free yourself up to kind of get your mindset back and out in the game so that you can start dating people again. And I really like that. So thank goodness for that, because I know what I'm getting, okay? I know what I'm getting as far as the current energy, and my heart goes out to you guys. But let's take a look and see what we can find out. Spirit, tell me about, what else can we find? Something about TJ Maxx could be significant here, Spirit. Significant love interest. Okay, so this next person is going to be a very significant love interest of you guys. Exchanging gifts. Orphaned. Okay, so this could either be you or this person that felt orphaned or abandoned by a situation. For some of you guys, I'm getting that it's this person. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or somebody that you meet while they're kind of in a low point of their life, or they're going through something. I'm getting more so this could be your person, but take what resonates. Yeah, there's some sort of abandonment issues, guys, so just be mindful about that. That or this person's really going through something here. Yeah, this person's going to be on the struggle bus. Okay, the numbers 25 and 5 could be significant here. This person could like Harry Potter. But this person, either they have ties to the legal field, they are going to go to school to work in the legal system, or there's something about the legal system, or this person's just a very fair person. Listen, honey, pile one, oh my God. There's so much energy I'm getting from your pile. First, I felt you're going through something, but you're going to be able to clear your mind so that you can get back out there. Now I'm getting your person's going through something. I feel like for some of you guys, this person's going to get your mind off of whatever you went through or you're going through, because they're going to be going through something so much more significant. Yeah, there's something about a spirit of this person wants to restore justice or fairness to a situation here. This person kind of feels like they want to get their lick back at life. Whatever this is that this person's dealing with, whoever they were involved with, they did this person really bad, really dirty. And I feel like this person has like some sort of vengeance towards wanting to kind of get the justice out of the situation that they feel they deserve. So be mindful about that, guys. I feel like you're going to be very supportive of this person, and you're going to be there when they need it. It's also I'm getting here. Let's take a look and see, Spirit. Tell me about it. Ooh. Something about Wendy or Wendy's could be significant here. Spirit, tell me about. For some of you guys, Wendy Williams' story could be significant. There could be like some sort of like turncoat where somebody might have married somebody else for money, and like there was cheating in situations like that going on. Somebody just was taken advantage of legally, not legally, but I'm getting more so like financially. So that could be significant. Spirit, tell me about. This person's about to fall out. Listen, pile one, I'm going to tell you something. Brace yourself, okay? Because I feel like whatever this person is dealing with is pretty heavy. It can be emotionally draining. And I would coach this person into asking them to check in with you before they give you any sort of emotional or verbal dump about whatever this is that they're going through, because it's a lot. Okay, they're not exaggerating. They're not making the situation seem bigger than what it is. I feel like this person really got done in. So yes, you know, if you want to be there for this person, please do so. But shamelessly, do not hold back from setting boundaries. Okay, because I feel like this situation can be very draining. Spirit, something about a local pub could be significant. Tell me about. Two of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. Wow. 9 of Wands. Ooh, yeah, there's guarded energy here. There's some sort of blockage or something getting in the way of having a really fruitful relationship with this person. I feel like for the most part, you guys energetically, you're on the same page, but there's some sort of nastiness or guardedness or something getting in the way between having this relationship flourish into its full capacity. And it breaks my heart because I feel like this person's a really good person, if I'm being honest with you. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're starting over. So there's a lot of fresh energy as it relates to this situation. Freshness with the situation this person's dealing with, freshness with you turning over a new leaf in regards to your outlook on love and kind of getting rid of some old situation. But all of that's like the perfect storm to create obstacles in your relationship. So just please be mindful of that. Leos or the Lion could be very significant here. A fire sign in general, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Spirit. Go off with your strength. This is a time for you, pile one, to really level up and the capacity of your strength, wherever it's at, either physically, mentally, spiritually, all of that, financially. You're being called to really be strong during this time. And I feel like this other person really needs that. And they're going to look back at the situation once they make it through, and they're going to really thank you for this. All kind of blessings. If you guys can make it through this, especially you, pile one, if you really focus on your strength, you guys are going to see all sorts of blessings from strengthening yourself. Okay, so let's take a look into the back of the deck energy here. There's some sort of past issues getting in the way of love here. Whoever this person was that you're dealing with, or even you guys could, either one of you could feel like you poured a lot into your previous situation, and it's just like all that money, time, energy, and effort has gone down the drain here, but you guys have to move on and you're realizing it. You are in a period of where you guys both need to focus on healing. Something about a level playing field. So when you get into a relationship, don't overdo it. Either one of you guys, is part of the advice. Make sure that you're only giving as much as you're receiving back, or vice versa. I know that's not the way we want to love, right? It feels very jaded, but you know, unfortunately in this world, we kind of have to do that, especially to start, right? I'm not saying don't ever get to a point where you're giving more than you're receiving, because at times in your relationship, you're going to be called to, right? If somebody becomes ill or what have you, you might have to step up a little bit more than the other person, just because they simply don't have the capacity to. But up front, early on in the relationship, don't overgive. Yeah, so I do see you guys moving in a new direction. I do see you guys being more stable than this other individual is. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person's just overall more watery. I am getting this person is seeking justice. They will rebalance themselves. Yeah, this person's going to go through a healing phase. Thank God. They're going to manage this, whatever this is. Whatever this is, okay, they're calling me to tell you this is not a self-righteous person. They might come off like that. It's very important. I feel like this person is very put together, but they're just going through something. They could mention to you having to go to the dentist to get some sort of dental work as well. I feel like this person could be very professional. They put themselves in a very positive light, very polished. They could be very polished, and getting for a good portion of them, they just present well. But this person's going to go through some sort of healing journey, and I feel like they're going to come back as their true self. So you're going to see them in a low point when you first meet them, but they're going to get better and better as time goes. This person could deal with like the scientific method in some aspects, or they could be going to college or something like that. But yeah, this person, they are going to become more desirable to you once they get their stuff together. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be more attracted to this person. Your thoughts about them are going to grow. You're going to want to invest in the relationship as you see this person slowly but steadily kind of get back on the right track here. Yeah, you're going to feel like this was a good choice to kind of stick this situation out with this person and to see them through whatever this was that they were going through. I really like this. You're going to want to pair up with this person. You're going to feel like you don't want to be separate from them, or this person's going to want to feel like they want to pair up with you. I'm getting more so it's you, pile one. You guys could have more of a masculine energy. Take what resonates here. I could have cross watchers watching, well, more men watching, I should say. I don't typically get men watch, but I feel like it's possible that this is a pile where I'm reading for men or a masculine energy. Your guys' work, I'm trying to tell you, if you stay focused on strengthening your skills and all that, let me tell you something, you're going to be going places. I'm getting like possible celebrations or recognition. You guys might not like that. You might feel like embarrassed by that, but I feel like an institution might shout you out. Someone, I'm not really getting a clear information about this, but whoever you're dealing with in the background, they're going to come to some sort of conclusion with that situation that they're dealing with. And then also someone from your job could leave that's been there for a while, might retire or something if you've been at your job for a long time here. There could be something going on with some sort of contract or deal behind the scenes as it relates to work, just so you guys are aware. Something's getting exposed. Whatever this is would brought to light. This could be either something getting exposed about this other person's situation or at your job. You're going to want to lock it down with this person, whoever this is. Oh my God. You're going to feel like this person's putting a spell on you because you're going to become more and more attracted to this person. I feel like they're going to throw you off to begin with. You're going to be confused, trying to make out like who they are, what they are. Kind of like what all they got going on. But I feel like eventually once you see them get out of this mess, you're going to be like, oh, this is who you are. I really like it. You're going to want to, oh my God. You're not going to want to break it off with this person. I feel like you feel this person's very peaceful, although they might have been dealing with something toxic. It's like you're not seeing they're at fault. You're not going to put the blame on them. You feel like they're more so like the peacemaker, or they're like an alchemizing type of an energy. Oh my God. So you guys are probably going to approach this person with some sort of proposal to kind of further the relationship along, is what I'm seeing here. There's a lot going on in the background, but I feel like you guys are going to overcome it if you focus, stay strong, and support this person when they need to, not let them leech off you energetically, because I feel like they can handle this on their own, but just be there for them. So Spirit, let's take a look and see. This person has the spirit of a dove, which gives me purity. This person has pure intentions towards you, Paula. Okay, so, but they're also not stupid. Okay, so this person might have been through a lot, and it's caused them to have that balance within over. I feel like there might have been going through the same thing as you, like where you possibly could have. I don't know why I got that advice earlier. Something about overgiving. Yeah, take what resonates. This could be this could be advice for that person. So Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me about what advice do we have. This person's going to be very open with you. Escapist, come home to yourself. You guys have been dissociating, and I'm getting that because you were dealing with the problem in the past, and you were kind of trying to block it out and power through, and it felt very muddy in your mind for a while. So for some of you guys, you didn't want to take accountability. It was just like you were embarrassed, right? And so you kind of shove things out of your mind and put it on the back burner to deal with later, and it's like now you're getting ready to get into a phase where you start cleaning that up so you can refocus. And kind of like get back into the groove of things here. And then we have on the back of the deck, mural, be your own first priority. Yeah, something about overgiving for you guys. Some of you guys might have control issues or need to realize that you can't make someone else love you more or do what you want them to because you love them more, or you do something else more, or you do this or you do that. There's some sort of issue with that balance and control with you guys. Let me see if I can get some more advice for you guys. So numbers 32 and 25 could be significant here. Don't change who you are, but also at the same time just realize there needs to be that balance. Spirit, tell me about it. Some of you guys have a really you get people to relax. It's like you can get people to kind of like, you can be very influential is what I'm going to say. Okay. But we have the number 18, let them go, and escapists, come home to yourself. This came out again. So you guys, don't water yourself down because of the past situation you guys were in. I'm getting a lot of guilt. And for some of you guys, you feel like you need to change yourself. I don't feel like you need to change completely. I just feel like there's some accountability that needs to be taken there, and you'll be fine. And then rebalancing of things. There's something out of balance in your past that I know you guys know what I'm talking about, and that you need to adjust. And you'll be just fine if you do that. Especially because whoever this person is that you're paired up with, they're very level-headed. I'll almost go as far as to say this person's the shit. Like, I don't even cuss. They got their stuff together. They have their head on straight. They know that their problems are their own, and they're going to take care of it. They're not going to dump it on you, but they do come to you for like that emotional support. And so that's kind of where you guys have to draw the line. But there's an energy out here that you guys need to let go. You guys are lingering on to some sort of energy from the past, some sort of stagnant energy. And Spirit's calling me to tell you guys to clear the dust. Let it go. Okay, it served its purpose. It's time to move on from that. And a person's coming in that you guys could have a lot of potential with. So hopefully you guys take this advice. I wish you all the best with this new relationship here. And again, feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see what we can find out about what's next in love for you guys. A lot of you guys are getting ready to get swept off of your feet, but there's some sort of fear behind it. You guys have your guards up still. I get a lot of anxious energy. For some of you guys, there's fear of the uncertain. There's just fear there regardless. You're just scared of the unknown. Like, you know what I mean? Some of it's not justified though. I am getting that. Okay. Some of you guys, you might be dealing with PTSD or a CP, complex person, post-traumatic stress disorder. So you might want to kind of look into that, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, you might be very sensitive people, or you're in a very sensitive and vulnerable state right now. I'm getting a high sense of alert, okay? For some of you guys, you feel like you've been taken advantage of and you've been made a fool one too many times. And my heart goes out to you for that, but let's take a look and see if we can find out what's next in regards to love. Something about a spirit of sanctity. Some of you guys just need to seek peace, meditation, quietness, stillness, meditation. Or just someone to talk to that you feel like you can trust. What's next in love with Pile 2 Spirit? so we have make the effort. All right, so it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. It's safe for you to love is in a neutral position, because I feel like you guys don't feel like it's safe for you to love right now. I feel like you're in a very vulnerable position. And I feel like it's because you guys just need to heal. In the back of the deck, we have, I'm sorry, in the reverse, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life here. For some of you guys, I'm getting that you're being called to surrender to God or some sort of divine being, whoever you believe in. It's also time for you to reconnect with nature. For some of you guys who, if you resonate with that, you guys, I'm getting like somebody who is on the inside, they look like a bundle of stress. It's giving Pigpen from Charlie Brown, just a bundle of just nastiness. And the outside, I feel like you guys hide it very well, okay? For some of you guys, you present very well. Some of you guys, there might be a couple watching, okay? Pile 1 is a masculine energy and pile 2 is the feminine energy. I'm just going to be real with you. I know what I'm getting, okay? That's clearly not going to be for everyone, but if you guys both watch tarot, then hey, welcome. Oh my God, pile 2, what are you going through, honey? I'm so sorry. You guys could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Listen, my heart goes out to you. Hugs from over here. What is it? Like, what's going on? Like, I definitely feel like you guys need to talk to someone. I feel like you could use a hug. If you have someone, just definitely go get a hug from this person. Just kind of like sit in their lap and chill, zone out, and just like try to refresh your energy. Because yeah, but yeah, I feel like right now, for you guys, what you're being called to do is start the healing process. Okay, because you guys don't feel safe at all. And it's because I feel like for some of you guys, you're being called to reconnect with God. And this relationship right now that you're getting ready to get into, or that you're into, if you're into a relationship more recently, it's getting ready to test you with something. And I don't know what that something is, but that's the message that Spirit wanted me to give you a heads up. Yeah, you're about to get tested again. Do you want holy matrimony? For some of you guys, you might question whether or not you want marriage or not. For some of you guys, you're struggling with freedom and debt. Freedom, more so is also what I'm getting here. And lust. Sanctity. For some of you guys, you see marriage as very serious and you don't want to lock yourself down with something. There might be some commitment issues, pile 2. There's a lot to unpack here. I can't get to all the issues here, but I definitely feel feared and trepidation about getting into a relationship in general. Open yourself up to something. And then for some of you guys, it's marriage. It's something more serious. So some of you guys don't want to lose yourself again, or you feel like marriage could be very restricting. But yeah, let's take a look and see what we can find out. Tell me about Spirit. What's next in love for pile 2, Spirit? Yeah, some of you guys are a little bit more carefree generally, and you don't want to be tied down. Oh wow, you guys are on some sort of spiritual journey. You're gonna go through more than one door as it relates to your spirituality. Okay, so just buckle up, honey. You're gonna figure out what's the truth and what's not the truth. You're going on some sort of self-actualization journey. You're getting down to like the meat and potatoes of your reality. You're figuring things out. It's also what I'm getting here. Food could be significant. The scientific can also be significant. Pile 1 can be very significant. For some of you guys, pile 1 can kind of tell you what's next in love for your person, but this is what's next in love for you, okay? So if you want to see your relationship from your person's standpoint, go watch pile 1, okay? But again, I am getting that there's something that you guys are sifting through, and I feel like it's the truth. For some of you guys, this is in regards to spirituality, ancient texts, and things like that here. There's some sort of research going on, and I feel like this is going to help to get your mind off of the negative thoughts of what you're going through and kind of refocus on the bigger picture. I really like this, if I'm being honest with you. I've never seen this happen before in a reading. I'm not mad at it, though. I really feel like I feel like this would do you guys justice to do this, because looking at the bigger picture is also going to help you to learn about yourself. Something about justice could be significant here. Yeah, I'm getting some of you guys want your lick back, okay? You're seeking some sort of justice, okay? Ooh, there's a lot of healing energy out here for you guys. Whatever this is, I really like this. You're getting ready to go into some sort of healing process. I really like this. Yeah, but you're also shielding yourself from the fakes. I feel like whoever this person is by your side, they were brought in specifically for you during this period because you needed them. Okay, I really like this energy. Whoever this person is, it seems like they're going to be keeping a very watchful eye on you to make sure you're good. For some of them, they might think you're a little bit crazy and that they think you need to go to a shrink, if I'm being honest with you, but they're not going to tell you, and they're not going to treat you like that. They might just have that thought a little bit while you're going through all this, because you're going through so much. For some of you guys, you have been dealing with a lot of spiritual matters. Who was it? I don't know, but demonology could be significant, guys. Someone that you don't respect, or someone that doesn't really know you well, or someone that doesn't have the best intentions towards you, might try to take jabs at your mental health or tell you to go see your shrink. This person doesn't have good intentions. It's not coming from a place of love. It's coming from a place of, it's like they're possibly trying to make you unravel even more, feel even more unstable. Because it's like this person, whoever this is that might have told you this, they might know that you're used to having it all together. And I feel like this person, they like when you are dysregulated, or they like when they can come in and dysregulate people. Really nasty person. I'm getting this is not your person. This is like some sort of third party from somewhere else. I don't like this. I don't really like this at all. Nasty. Gross. Spirit, tell me about this person. Has some sort of, they could, listen, whoever this is trying to judge you and like shun you for where you're at mentally, let me tell you something. They need to worry about themselves, because they have something on them, like spiritually, and it's gross and it's nasty. They need to handle that, okay? They need to be more worried about that, because that ain't nothing small. It's a lot bigger of an issue than what you got going on. I feel like you're more so like the type of person that can see this type of thing on another person and kind of call them out. And so they're trying to beat you to the punch. It's like projecting. I don't really like this. Very nasty, negative energy. So tell me about what's next in love for pile 2. I see you pouring your heart out to this person, and then being very interested in you, willing to listen to you. They're there for you, but they have some sort of little bit of a guarded energy, because they don't know what all you're going through. They're trying to make out what they can of the situation. They know you want to get your lick back, and so maybe they're scared that you might want to take it out on them somehow, but not really. I don't know, they're just scared a little bit about that. Yeah, we have the devil, the emperor, and the tower, and the high priestess. This is very nasty energy. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with people who are doing energy work, if I'm being honest with you. But whoever this is that you're dealing with also knows that you're very spiritual, okay? Or they're going to see you as very spiritual, and they're going to see you trying to, like, going through some sort of spiritual warfare. I'll just be flat out honest with you. Like, this is what I'm seeing here. They know that you're going through something where someone is antagonizing you, is what it's given here to me. And they feel like it might be a spirit. And it's like they're putting you through it. There's some sort of revelations about this situation that you guys are dealing with that's very toxic. They do see you as some sort of spiritual being, like a high-ranking type of a person spiritually, okay? They feel like you guys might have some sort of superpower, or you're just on some sort of divine path, or you have a higher calling than some other people, okay? Not to put other people down, but this person does see you as like a little bit more spiritually gifted, okay? Ooh, they see that you're struggling with something. They know they can't help you with that, but their heart goes out to you. This person, they're scared because they, first of all, they believe whatever you're telling them, okay? But they also know that you have the spirit to adapt. They're not going to jump in and help you because they know that you can handle your own, but just know this is scaring this person a little bit, to the fact that maybe they've never realized or known anyone else that's dealt with something as serious as you. And it's not, this is not a make-believe thing. Whatever it is you told this person you're going through, they believe it and they don't take it lightly, but it's like they don't know what to do, okay? And so I feel like they'll feel a little bit more easy about the situation once you get a handle on it. Whew. You guys are definitely going through something. This is all major arcana out here, okay? You guys are going to face some revelations about things. About things in your past, something about spiritual dust. is going to reach a climax. Some spiritual dirt. You guys might find out some things through a reader or another intuitive person. Something's being hidden. Hold on. Something's being hidden. It's going to be revealed to you, especially with this tower out here. You guys could be dealing with a toxic person. This is someone from your past. Okay. Some of you guys might have a legal history with this person. Pile 1 and Pile 2 are definitely could be connected. Okay. This person that you're dealing with, though, Pile 2, is going to have spiritual empathy. Okay. They see that you're going through some sort of turmoil, but this person's not going to act on it. They're not going to come in and act like Captain and save them. Okay. Oh, man. So tell me about what else is next in love for Pile 2. Jesus. I definitely highly recommend for you guys to get outside and ground yourself, because whatever this is, this ain't no joke. Okay. This pile ain't for everyone. Okay. So we have Strength and the Page of Cups here. I do feel like after these revelations that you guys are going to have revealed to you, it's like whatever relationship you have with this person is going to be renewed. There's going to be a lot of flirting. A lot of gift giving is also what I'm giving. You're going to feel very grateful for this person. You're just going to feel very grateful that they were there for you, and also that they allowed you some sort of solitude too, while you're rebuilding yourself. Whatever happens in this relationship, Pile 2, it's going to keep building and building and building. It's going to reach a peak, and I feel like this person's going to want to come towards you and like offer you something, if I'm being honest with you. Ain't no way. I'm channeling this. I'm trying to tell you, Pile 1 and Pile 2 is very significant. You guys might be caught off guard by this, okay? That's what I was channeling earlier. Some fear of commitment. This person might come towards you with commitment, Pile 2. Okay? So clear out whatever you need to clear out, because, listen, I think this person might want something long-term with you, okay? And they're going to be fair. Wow. Let me tell you something. So we have the Strength card, the Hanged Man, the King of Wands, the Magician, the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Let me tell you something. This person's going to ask you to move this relationship forward. Okay? So just get ready. All right? I know what I'm getting. This is crazy. You guys are going to be caught up in your mind about this. This person's going to be ready. They will be disappointed at any delay. They're not going to want to wait. They are going to feel type of way if you guys are as gung-ho about this as they are. I'll be honest with you. But I feel like you guys are trying to think logically because of all the turmoil and things that you've been through in the past. I feel like you're going to speak to them very gently when you talk to them. But yeah, you guys are going to move the situation forward. Wow, this is a lot. This is a test. Whatever this is for you guys, this relationship is a test, because it's going to put you through a situation where you're balancing yourself. This could be a test for you and your person combined, to put the things that you learned in the past to work, is what it's giving her to me. This is crazy. I'm so nosy. I want to read some more into this. Oh my God. Yes. While you guys are single and in solitude, you're going to reach some sort of success and some sort of growth. Some personal health journey is also what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're overcoming some sort of burdens and disappointment here. I feel like slow and steady runs the race, but you guys are putting in the work, you and your person. This is like a conjoined effort. I really like this. This is beautiful energy. There's going to be a takeoff point here. Once you guys both get to really good places, I feel like more so specifically you, Pile 1, you're going to reach some sort of part in your self-actualization journey. This person's coming in toward you, and it's going to blindside you. Okay, you're going to just be getting settled back into feeling like more like yourself. And this person's going to be like, oh, here we go. You ready to get married? You ready to level up the situation or the relationship? You ready to meet my parents, my kids, whatever? Wow. They have a lot of intentions about doing this. Okay, very well thought out. This person could be turning over a new leaf in their dealings. And who they were before. I feel like you're getting a better version of this person here. This person might be obsessed with you or show signs of obsession. This person's not going to want to let you go. Y'all are going to be putting everything out on the table. They're not going to know what to think about you or how you feel, but I feel like you're going to be good to this person. I do see relationship anxiety. You guys aren't going to compromise just because this person's offering something for you. You're not going to accept whatever it is that they have to offer unless you really want to. You're going to feel very secure in yourself and what you're doing here. And I really like this because I feel like you guys are going through some sort of rapid processing or healing after you feel like yourself again, to get yourself to a point where you can kind of like tell this person, no, I'm not ready, but I can be, you know, maybe after a little bit more healing or something like that. Whatever this is, you're not just agreeing to something just to agree to something. And I really like that because you learned your lesson here. And I feel like that's part of the test. You guys might come around. You're going to see that this person's so easygoing. And it's like you're not going to see any obstacles, that it's just like even if you did have some sort of fear, they're going to prove to you that there's no reason to fear like being in a relationship with them. So I feel like you guys, even if, you know, right now you're not ready for marriage, eventually you're going to get there. I'm getting that Jasmine Sullivan song. Is it Love of My Life? I'll have to link it down below. Listen, let me tell you something. You guys might really resonate with that message in that song. Okay, so I will hop on over there and listen to that once you're done. But let's take a look and see what advice we can give you. Let's take a look and see. You guys are getting ready to clean something up in your life. I feel like it has it relates to your spirituality. There's some things that are coming out to you as form of truth in your research. I get an energy of you guys researching something. And it's like Spirit's going to help reveal something to you that you've been looking for answers to. So we have the number 13 and the number 33 here. You guys are getting ready to come to some sort of conclusion in your life as it relates to whatever this is that you've been dealing with in the past. I feel like it's very nasty energy. It's very potent. It's disgusting. I'll be honest with you. But you're overcoming that. You're finding a way to like dissipate that. I feel like something's going to help you. Or you're just moving on from it because you realize that you can't manipulate it or change it. It's something like that. Either you're going to let it be or you're finding a way to alchemize it and deal with it. I feel like for some of you guys, it's just you letting it go. But we have Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, you guys have been through something and you're getting ready to go through some sort of healing process to help deal with it. And then we also have Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yeah, something, both of you and your partner kind of mirroring each other. There's something from the past y'all need to let go. It's like some sort of stagnant energy that's kind of like pulling y'all down. For some of y'all's past person could deal with like intimacy issues, things like that. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they overdo it. Ooh. I'm so sorry what y'all going through, Pal 2. I don't know what this is, but it's very strong and heavy. I'm so sorry. Go outside, okay? But yeah, y'all need to let something go. Take accountability for whatever it is that you did in this situation. Learn from it and just move forward. So this is going to be the next part in your love life, but you guys have somebody that you're getting ready to get partnered up with that I feel like once you heal and grow properly, they're going to offer you something. So just be ready for that. But yeah, that's all I have for you. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey, Pal 3, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see what we can find out about what's next in love for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to feel very free. I'm getting like an energy of Belle from Beauty and the Beast spinning around in her ball gown, just having a good old time. And just vibing like this on max level vibe. I'm getting that some of you guys are going to be feeling fantastic. And I love that. So let's take a look and see. Tell me about what's next in love. What's next in love for Pile 3 here? Some of you guys are feeling like, going to be feeling like you're having an out-of-body experience, like you're living in a dream. Spirit maxing? Spirit maxing. I can't. Spirit maxing. Oh, wow. I love this. So we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then in reverse, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, which is why I came out in reverse, honey. Let me tell you something. I'm picking up on somebody who feels like they're walking on cloud nine. They're spinning around like they're in some sort of fairy tale and everything's fine. And I feel like it could be because you guys are doing some sort of work. This could be with children. Why am I getting New World methodology? New World methodology. So there could be some sort of new mental health practice that you guys have learned to utilize or implement to help heal and get some sort of growth. Drop down in the comments, share what you guys have learned. Okay, we like learning around here. That's very interesting. Let's take a look and see what else we can find out. I'm getting you guys being tempted or wanting to indulge with your person. It's very spicy energy, if I'm being honest with you. I'm getting just like indulgence, like food and also intimacy. This person's gonna have you feeling like you're on cloud nine, like in and out of ecstasy. Pile 3, what are y'all doing? Like, what is this? Oh my God, y'all gonna be feeling like y'all floating. Spirit, tell me about. Okay, so we have higher power and not for you. Oh my God. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're gonna be dissociating. I don't know why or how, what this is. Y'all are reaching the next level of something. And I feel like this is more so like a self-actualization venture. It's like this is giving you guys gonna be in the sunken place. And I think I got this in one of my previous readings where it's gonna feel like you guys are in a movie. Because life is so good. Some of you, I'll be honest with you, Pile 3, some of y'all might disconnect from God or a lot of your spiritual practices because you feel like you're not in the driver's seat. Does that make sense? You're just going to let whatever drive you and you're going along for the ride. And so structure and rigidity and your routine, you're not going to feel like you're doing anything. You're just going to feel like you're watching a movie. It's not going to feel like you're straining. It's like, you know, you have to work, but you don't feel like you work anymore. Does that make sense? It's like you're going through the motion. You're watching someone else work for you. I know this sounds crazy. Okay. Now, I'll be honest with you. For some of you guys, this dissociation could be because maybe there's substances involved. I don't know if you have something that's prescribed to you or you're doing something, you know, gummies or what have you, but it could be that. All right. Just be mindful from opening yourself up like that, because guys, things can enter in. Okay. They can. I know y'all don't want to hear it. That might sound woo woo. Listen, boo, protect yourself down. Okay. And it's hard to do that when your crown is completely open. All right, just a little word of advice. So I don't know, this is either ecstasy or you guys are taking some sort of substances where it's unlocking this. See how this is open? Be mindful about that. And I wasn't even looking at that, I was just channeling that. So listen, it's not a game out here. If y'all don't want to get taken over by something that you can't regain control over, I would say don't do it. Now, if this is complete ecstasy because your person's got you feeling that type of way, honey, go ahead, okay? Not mad at it. But Spirit, let's take a look and see what else can we find out about. Ooh. Wow, Pile 3. My God. Ooh, this is a lot. Ooh, honey, you and your person, what do y'all got going on? Because, honey, it's spicy. It's real Cajun seasoning. Cayenne pepper, paprika, like, okay. Honey, pepper, lemon, garlic, spicy. All right. Spirit, let's take a look and see. This person's gonna take your breath away. Oh my God. What's he talking about? Ooh, what is next in line for Pile 3? Y'all gonna be very playful with one another, but we have the you're gonna feel like you can talk to this person about anything, very open. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Y'all might be dealing with someone who's very patient, relaxing, charming, also, you know, they don't mind spending a little money on you here and there. Also, what I'm getting here, you know what I'm saying? But you guys are gonna be looking real good to this person. They might not be able to keep their hands off of you. I feel like y'all are playing up your looks, as far as like, you know, you're working with what you got, and honey, it's working. Okay, you're doing it. You're doing it because you're gonna be looking real fine. But I feel like you guys are putting that little extra pizzazz in it because you want to make sure your person's looking at you. And I'm trying to tell you, the heat is going to be up, all the way up. Okay. Ooh, honey, you're definitely playing on this person to get them drawn in. They're going to try to play cool as a cucumber. You might watch them flip every now and then because you're too attractive and they just can't handle it. But yeah, this person knows that they can't keep holding back from you. It's like you make them weak. You're wearing them down. They're just gonna go for it eventually. You're really teasing this person and trolling this person. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. You're gonna get this person in the same mindset of you, like confused, off a little bit off balance about what to do with this. You're really about to get this person caught up big time, especially in the intimacy department. Y'all are getting this person so caught up with whatever this is that you're doing to them, seducing them, that they're gonna cut off all their other options. They're not interested in anyone else. It's like a no-brainer for them. Third party who? I'm not getting that this person cares, but if they have options, those options, they're not okay, this is just what did Evelyn say from Basketball Wives? They're a non-mother factor. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, this person's gonna be really into you. And they're gonna turn the heat back on you, just so you're aware here. This person's gonna be all up in their head about wanting to make sure this relationship stays ongoing here. You're gonna have a conversation about where the relationship's going, where it's headed, how you guys are gonna level it up. You guys are going to talk about things that are deal breakers and things like that. Get all that on the table here. And I feel like it's going to feel very refreshing once you guys do that. The masculine's going to take the lead in the energy. They're going to face some sort of uncertainty about the relationship and like the status. And I feel like you guys are going to be down. But you're definitely going to talk about like what you don't want. I really like this. You're going to feel like you can talk to this person about things that stress you out. Kind of like you can talk to them like a friend, a lover, all that. And I really like that. You kind of have everything all in one. I feel like you're going to feel healed after this. Like you just let a burden off your chest. You guys are cutting off your options too. If you guys have people in the past that you dealt with, it's done. It's done. Y'all might get cooped up in the house there for a little bit once y'all have this conversation, be laying up under each other, if I'm being real with you. Okay, let's take a look and see. Tell me about, you feel like you're getting some sort of deal with this person. Like you got like, you know, you're cheating at life or something. So tell me about, like, I can't believe nobody else got this person. Tell me about what's next with Child 3. Okay, so the intimacy is going to be off the charts. You guys are going to be clearing the air, setting some sort of strong foundation, expectations in regards to relationship. You guys are going to be seducing your person. They're going to want to lock it down, and they're going to have that conversation with you, and then you're going to need a relationship. But we have 5 stars. You can manifest your every wish. Number 25, mural. Be your own first priority. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this, and that is a sign. I feel like you guys focusing on yourself, loving yourself, healing yourself, making yourself look absolutely stunning, darling, for this person, because I feel like you're seducing them, like you're turning it up in that department, and I love that for you. Definitely let me know where your Instagram is down below so I can take a look. You know what I'm saying? I like to be nosy. Shout out to you, you know, or give you a shout out, I should say, in your comments. But I'm also getting that For some of you guys, there might have been some past issues you're getting over. You're growing from that. You're letting it go. I see a healing process happening here for you, and it's very beautiful. And I feel like you guys wear it well. It looks very good on you. There's like some sort of glow up here. You're going to feel uneasy about it. You're going to feel like, for some of you guys, you might have imposter syndrome because you're looking so good. You're just looking at yourself like, is this really me? Am I really that girl? Am I really that guy? Yes, honey. And your person, ooh, they're gonna be smitten. They're not gonna be able to stop looking at you, grabbing on you, any of that. So I really like this. But yeah, ooh, honey, that is all I have for you. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.